Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. When we thought it couldn't get any worse in the USA, the crisis continues. USA is set to stop Jamaicans from sending money home. Yes, you heard me right. USA is coming up with a plan. Donald Trump and his new presidency, his new government, is coming up with a plan to stop Jamaicans, other Caribbean countries, also Africans and other countries around the world from sending money home. This video I will explain to you exactly what is going on. Yes, they are coming up with a plan, a legislation to stop undocumented immigrants from sending remittances home. We know many countries depend on these remittances, and the USA is set to stop this. What does this mean for the Caribbean? What does this mean for Africa? I will explain to you exactly what does this mean for the Caribbean. Jamaica is one of the largest receivers of remittances worldwide, and the governor of Florida aims to utilize remittances in an effort to combat illegal immigration in the United States. Governor of Florida, Don DeSantis, intends to mandate that those transferring funds abroad provide evidence of legal immigration status before that money can be sent home. Now, what does that mean? You know, Western Union and MoneyGram. When you go to those places in America to send money home, you will now have to prove that your stay is legal in the US. And if you can't, of course, they will seize your money. Individuals will migrate unlawfully due to the opportunity to engage in low-skilled jobs. That is where America benefits a lot of people worldwide, because a lot of Jamaicans migrate to America to do low-skilled jobs to get paid in order to feed their families back home. And the Jamaican economy depends a lot on remittances that is made in the USA. What do I mean by remittances? Remittances money is made in the United States of America that are sent back home to the country. It's like a form of foreign direct investment, because if you have a family living abroad and let's say you're in Jamaica and you have an uncle, auntie, cousin living abroad, that auntie, uncle, cousin can work and send their money back home, and then you'll be able to send your family to school, to feed your kids, and to survive off of that money. That is what is happening in Africa as well. The Africans go abroad and then send money back home. That will become a thing of the past now in America. It's not looking too good, my friends. It's looking really bad. And Jamaica depends a lot on remittances. Let me just read for you how much Jamaicans depend on remittances. Remittances from the United States are a significant component of Jamaica's economy, consistently accounting for substantial portions of the country's total remittance inflows. So the country's total remittance inflows comes from the United States of America. In recent years, the US has been a primary source of these funds, contributing approximately to 67 to 70% of Jamaica's total remittance inflows. Yes, Jamaica's total remittance inflows, 67 to 70% comes from the United States. Remember, we have a lot of Jamaicans living in Canada, a lot living in the United Kingdom, and a lot living in Europe. But 67 to 70% of Jamaica's remittances comes from the United States of America. That is how important the US is to Jamaica. For instance, my friends, in December 2023, remittances from the US accounted for 67.5% of the total flows to Jamaica. Similarly, in November 2023, the US contributed 68.6% of total remittance inflows. Overall, Jamaica's total remittance inflows have remained robust, surpassing the US 3 billion mark annually in recent years. Yes, Jamaica makes 3 billion US dollars annually from remittances out of the US. The total remittance inflows amount to approximately 3.37 billion, with the United States being the largest contributor. This is significant, my friends. These remittances play a crucial role in supporting Jamaican households and the broader economy, underscoring the importance of Jamaica's diaspora, particularly those living in the United States of America. My friends, the governor of Florida is an ally of Donald Trump. When we thought things couldn't get worse, it is getting from bad to worse, my friends. Things are not looking good in America. We know when Donald Trump got elected into office, he signed a number of executive orders, one of which to mass deportation of Caribbean nationals and Africans and other illegal immigrants, including those in South America like Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, Honduras, all of those countries. Illegal immigrants were sent from. And that is only one part of the cracking down on immigration, the mass deportation. Now this blocking of illegal immigrants being able, undocumented immigrants being able to send money home. So if they live and work in the US, they will be able to hide and survive, but to send money home, that will become very hard to do. If this legislation is passed in Florida, it is being proposed by the governor of Florida, and it is most likely that it will be passed soon. They will block all undocumented immigrants from the US. The Caribbean island nations like Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, Dominica, you name it, Bahamas, all depend on remittances coming from the US. Families in the Caribbean depend heavily on remittances coming from the US. But because Jamaica is a world leader in remittance inflows from the United States, from the UK, from Canada, that is why I'm focusing on Jamaica today. But it's not just Jamaica only. Other Caribbean islands and also other African nations. And this is gonna get real bad, my friends. If you're watching this video for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. Like this video, share it with all your friends and family. And most importantly, please comment your thoughts and opinion and let me know what you think about this topic. Let's have a wonderful interactive conversation. The mission of my channel is to bridge the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora. The African diaspora includes Caribbean nation, over 20 of them, African Americans, Afro-Canadians, Afro-British, Afro-Europeans, Africans living in South America, my friends. Brazil is a large diaspora country. Large amount of Africans living in Brazil, my friends. That is the mission of this channel. If you'd like to support the mission, you can find in the link in this description box. Click it. There's a link how to join the channel and become a member. You can become a member of my channel and help to support the journey. I also have another channel called Beyond Travel, where I do travel. I will be doing travel vlogs. I do some traveling from time to time, and on that channel I will be doing all of my travel vlogs, talking about visas and information about traveling for people worldwide, so that we can become more aware of the benefits of traveling and how to travel, my friends. I will do all of that on that channel. But let me know what you think about this topic of the governor of Florida blocking all remittances in the state of Florida, leaving the United States of America to go to any other country if the person attempting to send their money back home does not have proper identification to show that they are legally living in the country. And we know there are a lot of illegal immigrants, undocumented immigrants living in Florida and other parts of the United States. I have to do another video about the deportation of immigrants. I will probably do that tomorrow and let you know how much Jamaicans. I understand it's over 90,000 Jamaicans in all they're trying to deport from the USA. I will probably do a video about that tomorrow, so make sure to come back and check out that video. And thank you for watching this channel, and make sure you to watch all my other videos. I have done a lot of videos about the mass deportation of illegal immigrants, the executive orders by Donald Trump, all of that will affect the African diaspora and the African continent. Also the blocking of US aid, There's a lot of things happening in the US. Things are changing rapidly, but who knows? What is happening in the USA might just strengthen our people worldwide, because it's time for us to work together as one and bridge the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora. We are one people, separated by a brutal European slave trade and colonialism. But those days are over, my friends, and we are now working together as one to build a stronger, better, safer community. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again in the next video. My name is Beyond. This is Beyond Uncut. I'll see you again tomorrow in the next video. Much love, and bye-bye for now.